Hello guys, welcome to a new Get Rekt gaming news video yet again. I have some spicy news for you guys today. I have more updates towards that Nintendo Direct rumor I was talking about in my last video. We'll talk all about that. And apparently there aren't supposed to be any more big AAA Nintendo games after The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It's a new rumor from IGN. We'll talk about all that in today's video, so sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, let's get on with the news. So, you might remember that in my last video I said there was a rumor from the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit that there would be a Nintendo Direct around February 7th, I believe it was. And I have some additional information updates towards the rumor I told about and a new rumor from Jeff Grubb. Now, first of all, the rumor I talked about in my last video actually got hidden, and the mods basically made an update saying that they didn't feel right posting it because there wasn't enough information and evidence that it would be true. Now, they did specify that the rumor is also not false. That's something that I want to clear up. So technically my video still counts. It's just not available to see anymore in the sources. The original post is not online anymore. They didn't feel confident enough, so they took down the rumor post. But it hasn't been proven false yet. That's the most important part. And now we have a new rumor from Jeff Grubb stating basically the same thing about a direct for that week of February 7th, February 6th. So this is a post on the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit. Jeff Grubb states that he's hearing a direct is planned for the week of February 6th. While Jeff may have gotten Zelda ports and Metroid Prime Remake incorrect for the September Direct, keep in mind he has never been wrong about the timing of Directs. There is a lot of stuff that Jeff Grubb is right on, so don't worry about that. So when Jeff Grubb says something for like a showcase or a Direct or something like that, he's always right. So now we have another one corroborating with this information that next week something will happen Nintendo related. And we kinda have to, because Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is out in 3 months and we still haven't had that big gameplay reveal or updates towards it, just always small trailers. And there are still Nintendo games that need to release that we haven't heard anything about, like Pikmin and Metroid Prime. Now, there is this rumor from IGN where they said that wouldn't be any big AAA games anymore after The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and that would be the reason why they are skipping E3. That could be true, but I am quite skeptical on that because there are still games like Metroid Prime that are supposed to come out. Now, in my opinion, I think that the Switch still has some life cycle left. And I do think there are still games coming for the Nintendo Switch. We have indeed this Pikmin 4 game that was announced. And of course it's not a big game by any means. Pikmin is more like a niche title. But we also have Metroid Prime 4, let's not forget that. But maybe Metroid Prime 4 could also be for the next Nintendo system. But I have a feeling that the next Nintendo... This is just speculation on my part. But I have a feeling that the next Nintendo system will be a Switch successor. I think Nintendo will stay with the Switch idea because it just sells hotcakes, guys. I know Nintendo is well known for changing up a lot of stuff in the hardware. But I think now they realize that the Switch is basically just the ideal hardware for them. Because there isn't really a console handheld hybrid anywhere out there. They are one of the only ones. Maybe you could make an argument for the Steam Deck, but I don't know if you're able to connect the Steam Deck to your TV. Maybe you can with like an HDMI cable. But there isn't really anything of competition with this like hybrid system. So Nintendo is basically golden with this Nintendo Switch idea. And I don't think they are easily going to do something else just because they're Nintendo. What can we think of that they can do something else? I really can't. Maybe they can bring back motion controls or VR, but to be honest, for VR you need more powerful hardware capabilities, and Nintendo never really does the more powerful hardware in their shall I say the more powerful components for the hardware. Most of the time they are behind on that stuff, like PlayStation. And if PlayStation can't almost do VR, PSVR 2 is it's more powerful than the first one, but it's still kind of niche. I don't think Nintendo is going to tip their toes into VR. I think they are good with this handheld console hybrid system that they have now. And to be honest, I am thinking that we are going to see more games for the Nintendo Switch, and they are going probably to be backwards compatible with this new system. That's what I'm thinking. So I do think we'll see this new system next year, especially maybe. But I think that the games that are coming out for the Switch now will be backwards compatible. Maybe Metroid Prime 4 will have like a special version that is more for this next gen Nintendo Switch, and maybe it's like cross-gen, shall I say, like a lot of cross-gen games are for PlayStation and Xbox. I could see that happening, but I don't think the Switch is quite done yet. I think we're going to get DLC as well for Xenoblade Chronicles. There's still DLC going to be for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. There's probably going to be a new Mario game somehow, like a sports game. I don't think the Switch is quite done yet. In fact, they are ramping up the production of the Switch. We've seen that with some rumors as well. So I think they are still going to wait a little bit on this next gen system, even though I made videos about it in the past. I think we're going to see also more games. Like, I think we're going to see like remakes of Metroid Prime. Jeff Grubb rumored that, and he still and some other people, they're still confident about the fact that there are Metroid Prime remasters, remakes that are already done. And there have been rumors for Zelda remakes, remasters. I wouldn't be surprised if we see like Wind Waker or Twilight Princess like in a package for the Nintendo Switch. I think that's still going to happen. Also, there is this Lego leak, Legend of Zelda. Basically, you have these little Lego pieces for Link, Zelda, and the tree. Especially, I think it's the tree for Ocarina of Time. I could be wrong. So maybe this is for Tears of the Kingdom, but it could also be maybe promotion for a Zelda remake or remaster. What if we see Ocarina of Time being remade or remastered for Nintendo Switch? I think that makes sense. Nintendo likes money, don't forget that. Hell, I could see them do the whole Zelda trilogy thing that they did with Mario. For a limited time that you can get Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Wind Waker or something, or Twilight Princess in this package. I think we're going to see more for the Nintendo Switch. I don't think they are quite done yet with that system. And there's also this Nintendo PR guy. He made a small video. Kit Ellis is his name, I don't know him. But apparently he is a ex-Nintendo employee, a PR manager for Nintendo America. And he is saying maybe there's another reason why Nintendo is skipping E3. If it is, I have a hunch we may be finding out sooner than later. We have now multiple rumors towards a Nintendo Direct, and I think it's going to happen. It has to happen, to be honest, because Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom needs marketing. Pikmin 4 needs marketing. And I do think we will see Metroid Prime 4 at some point. So let me guys know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of this Nintendo Direct rumors, these new ones? And do you think the Nintendo Switch is done and that there are no more big AAA games after The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video, that would be amazing. Subscribe to the channel, it would help me a ton. A lot. If you would subscribe, that would help me a lot, and I would love you forever. And visit my social media in the description down below. And we'll see you guys in the next Get Rekt gaming news video. Bye bye.